Hi Taurus, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for June 2016 by Amma. You may find me at ammalightworker.com or ammalightworker@gmail.com if you do need to schedule a private consultation with me to have a psychic tarot reading, your Akashic records open, a tolerance healing session, a Reiki healing session, an energy clearing, a face reading, or a birthday reading. This reading will be a general one, so please do remember to also check out not only your sun sign but also your rising sun and your moon sign, and please like, share, and subscribe. I do support myself doing this kind of job full-time, for doing Reiki and holistic healing, readings, and private consultations. So I also have bills to pay just like everybody else, so therefore I decided to do this reading in a different platform. Usually I do open 10 cards for you guys. I do the Celtic cross reading. So I'm going to open the first 6 cards here on YouTube, and then I'm going to post a link as to where to go for you guys to purchase the rest of the reading, which is going to be up for purchase at Vimeo. So again, remember to read the dialogue below or the description box, where I'm going to post the information as to how to purchase the rest of the reading through Vimeo. If you do run into any problems, please do contact the support at Vimeo, because I'm not responsible for that. They do charge me a fee, and also they take a cut of the earnings, and they are responsible about handling everything, because I don't have access to that information or to any other information. So let's continue with your reading. The general feelings that I'm picking up for June for you guys have a lot to do with going within, partnership, new developments. This could be new developments in a business partnership or in a love partnership, a lot of events to celebrate. It could be also traveling, finances are getting a boost, or the luck is changing for the better, and some good news coming to you related to either your work or your career, or even from family members, from some of you. So let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, let me show you the card. You have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, to me, it is a card that denotes making peace and relaxation. Focus on what truly matters for you in life. Refocus your objectives. Hit the pause button. Meditating or going within, kind of like a sleep-like or a meditative kind of feeling, and also being grateful, focusing on the feeling of gratitude, or being thankful that the worst did not happen. So let me focus on, let me see why this card showed up for you. What are the messages from the guides? I keep getting a feeling that some of you, not all of you, Tauruses, you do tend to overwork. You work hard. Sometimes you pull long days of working, or taking your work with you, or even working on weekends. The advice is that in June may not be so wise to do so. You may need to take regular breaks, because you may experience a few days when your energy is low and you may not be able to go to work that day. Another reason for this card to show up is because some of you really need to do a deep inner evaluation of their own feelings, either related to how you feel about a job situation, how you feel, or now you have to come in terms with something that happened in your past. I do feel that you are going to resolve some important problems, and you also need to focus on how does that make you feel in order for you to also resolve your emotions. You may have some brand new ideas and you need to concentrate and make a plan how to act on these new ideas, how you can make these ideas a reality for some of you. Some old problem could come back to you. This could be like an old emotional problem, an old love problem, friendship problem, or even an old problem related to a family that you need to consider. But this time around, I do feel that you may take a different perspective or a different approach. I do feel that many of you are not going to allow other people to overstep their boundaries with you. It is a time for you to reflect what you want out of life, what you want out of your relationship if you have one, what you want in terms of your career, what is success for you, how to define that. You're going to have a lot of thoughts, ideas, dreams about that, even jotting a note or two pertaining to that. Some of you could be dealing with matters of personal development or your spiritual path, learning how to meditate. If you already do meditate, you could find that your meditation skill or the meditation level is going to a deeper level. You could be also reflecting not only on your life and future plans, but you could be stepping in to help other people with their vision of life, with their future plans, either to help them personally or to help them as they transition with their own problems, with their own families and their own careers. For some of you, this could be maybe going right after a period when you didn't feel relaxed. Something is happening and it's putting your mind at ease. If you had some sort of health concern or of anything going on with your body, this could be finally taking a few days off to recuperate. There's going to be some sort of a resolution I keep hearing coming up for you in terms of these issues that I just mentioned. But you need to prepare for these resolutions to come in. You need to be open to advice. You need to be open to these new opportunities that the guides are trying to send you your way, because it is through these new opportunities that they're going to open the doors for you to have financial security or to gain a different perspective on your finances, how you approach your finances, how to deal with financial issues. So something here is changing in terms of new opportunities coming to you, new offers, new deals, new contracts that are going to boost your financial situation. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Let me show you the card right here. So the Queen of Pentacles, to me, it is a card that denotes a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And the meaning of the card is it denotes being in peace and contentment, content with your financial situation, not living lavish lifestyle, but nevertheless in peace with your material possessions, found success in life, feeling happy with what you have and what you have accomplished so far. Perfectionist, hard worker, likes outdoors, values tradition and community. So when I said Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So it could also be you, Taurus. So the reason that the Queen of Pentacles showed up for you guys, because I do keep getting that you are going to get on hold of your financial situation. If you were looking to achieve a contract deal or a business deal, I do feel that that is coming through for you. If you were looking to get some sort of funding, financial help, applying for a loan, I do feel that this money in one way or another is going to find you, provided that you already applied for. I also keep getting a lot of gifts coming your way. This could be free advice from an expert. I keep getting opportunities for you as well to either increase your financial situation, or if you felt that your financial situation wasn't stable, I do feel that money is coming to you easily and in a steady way. I also keep getting a feeling that your working hours could change more to a normal or more to a steady rhythm, maybe getting steady hours with a job, therefore the money that is coming to you is steady. Generally, not only your finances but the finances of the family are going to some sort of a resolution, because again there is sense of normalcy and steadiness being reestablished in the family and within your personal finances as well. I do keep getting ready to negotiate. I do keep getting important paperwork around you. This could be you helping someone to file, or to help someone with these legal proceedings or important paperwork. This could be you filing and other people helping you in order for you to get help as you go through these important dealings, contracts, or documents. I don't feel that if you were negotiating the deal on a price maybe, or on a project, I do feel that this is a time for you to sign that contract, and then the money is going to come to you a little bit later, but nevertheless is a sure thing. I do keep getting, even though it's not tax season anymore, some of you, not all of you, you could be either dealing with a tax issue again in order for you to resolve it and finally get this money, receiving this money back, or paying the proper fees, or paying the state or the IRS, the tax people, and then closing the door on this deal. This could also be if you were looking for some funding, either to sponsor your education, or like a student loan, or maybe maybe you were looking for a loan through a company or a job that you have to sponsor for a project. I do feel that you could be approved for some financial sources or for some fundings to come to you. The advice is you could be overly focused on some details, being a perfectionist that you are, and you could be filing also some extra paperwork or extra pages that you don't need, so somebody else could be intervening to guide you properly through the process, because I do feel that you are going to be focusing way too much into minor details that eventually they're not going to serve you any good, because you are taking a lot of time doing this, or they're taking away your free time. In the position of what's above you, you have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, to me, it's a card that denotes starting to build the foundation as to where do you want to go from now, to people coming together in a partnership, either in love or in a business partnership. It also denotes commerce, negotiations, and trade. I do feel that for some of you, this could be either a business associate or a business partner that shows up through common connections, that shows up for you at the right time to partner up for you. You could be collaborating with this person on a particular project. For some of you, it could be real estate related, and it's going to prove to be very beneficial. Yeah, and you could be collaborating with this person from time to time. Some of you could be either nominated like a junior associate position or a senior associate position as well. This is what I keep getting. I also keep getting either collaborating or being considered for like higher ups in a career, like CEO or vice CEO, or like higher management. So some of you will have this kind of opportunities coming to you. For some of you, this is a new love coming to you. I keep getting the sense that for some of you, you could be making like a connection to your surprise with someone new, with someone that you never pictured yourself being attracted to. For other ones, this is a new partner or a new love coming to you, with whom you maybe you know them from far, or you communicated with them in the past, but maybe you never got to know each other intimately or at a deeper level. And I do keep getting like a gathering or a chance encounter with this person, and this is when you are going to realize either your feelings or realize that you are more similar than you originally thought. But this is not going to be the case for everybody. For some of you, your relationship is at focus. Your current relationship is at focus. And I keep getting two scenarios around this. Some of you could be dealing with your relationship because you already started to dissolve this relationship. You either already filed for either separation or divorce, and again, you could be dealing with similar matters again, because I don't feel that this divorce has gone through yet. So this won't apply to everybody. This will only apply to people that already started that process. It's not something new that is happening now. No, I'm not sensing that. And for other ones, this could be signing a marriage contract, officially entering a partnership in love and in marriage with someone, or either and another one is blending your finances together, either with your love partner, with a spouse, or with a business partnership. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups, to me, it is a card that denotes too many options. Some are good, some are bad, unable to choose, daydreaming, lack of a need of a direction, too much time, fear of choice. So the advice is, be real, make sound decisions, and leave the rest behind you. Reflect, see and understand the potential in you. Do not limit yourself. And at the same time, don't overanalyze, because by overanalyzing, you could allow for stagnation and you could be left out of choices. For some of you, you are re-examining these very important lucrative business deals or these sudden opportunities that do show up for you in order for you to advance a career or a business or even a family business. And I do keep getting a possible merger or a possible partnership that is being offered, and you have a lot of thoughts and thinking and rethinking and overanalyzing everything. I do keep getting also the feeling of being confused over your own personal feelings, over your own personal matters. You are confused in terms of your feelings toward the friendship, your feelings towards your love partner. There's going to be a lot of issues emotionally that are going to arise for you. The longer you keep pending or this issue, the worse it's going to get for you emotionally. And that's how I feel, and this is what my guides are telling me. So if there is anything that you have some power on your side to expedite, or if it is, you know, something that is up to you, the other part did their job, or they signed, or they initiated, or they started something, so now they're waiting for your response, your reaction, your decision. So the less the longer you are going, the longer the situation is going to last, the more confused you are going to feel. So the advice is, or what's happening is, to balance this out, I do feel like you are going to consult with people that you trust. These are family members with whom you are consulting to resolve like common issues, and also to guide you through the proper choices. And I also keep getting at least one professional stepping into the picture to either officially or legally or professionally guide you through something. Some of you could be consulting with a tarot reader, a psychic, somebody who does, you know, matters of karma, past karma, digging into your past memories, like Akashic records, or doing, some people do some sort of a special Reiki ceremony where you're tapping into the memories of your past. You could be also dealing with these kind of issues in order for you to get the answer as to what's going on with you right now. Nevertheless, these are sudden opportunities that open up for you in love, in business, and in financial opportunities. This could be like sudden job offers, promotions, a raise, sudden opportunities for you to make more money. In the position of the near past, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, to me, is a card that denotes sadness, grief, physical pain from anguish, no sleep, worry, anxiety, self-critical, not as bad as you make it in your mind. I do feel that some of you felt like this, either for one reason or another reason. And I also keep getting the feeling that every Taurus felt like this to a certain degree, to a minor degree. Some of you could have dealt in the past a little bit with some sort of a health concern, health issue, anxiety, over worry, and not knowing what to do. What am I going to do? So a lot of questions hanging in your mind. I do keep getting the feeling that that already happens. And to some degree, some of you don't want to deal with the same problem again, but it is dealing with these feelings. Why is it that you feel this way in your mind, in your spirit, or even why there must be something going on physically with you that is also contributing to these feelings. I also keep getting that for some of you, it could be like a minor nutritional deficiency, because every vitamin or that you need to take, or everything that's going on with your body is going to affect the way how you feel and the way how your thought process goes. So I do feel that this is an old issue, but the reason they showed up in your reading is because you could be getting the right treatment or the right advice or the right therapy with someone, and you are going to gain a better understanding as to why you felt a certain way during a time when you had a particular health issue going on. Again, it's not as bad as you make it in your mind. You could be dealing with something minor like that again, but it's going to be passing, because I do feel that this time around you are going to find the proper answer for it. Some of you do feel like that because you are waiting for somebody to give you an answer or a decision or to finalize something, and it is the anxiety of waiting, delays, and waiting for this answer that is making you feel like that, confused and sad and anguish and worry. But on the other hand, to balance that, in the position of the near future, you have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups to me is a celebratory conclusion to a situation in your life, a success, three women coming together to celebrate. This could be three sisters, three friends. It also denotes for me a new passion or a birth. This could be receiving the news around the birth of a child. This could be receiving the news of somebody getting engaged. This could also, for some of you, this could also be you getting engaged. Some of you are having a gathering with some people that you haven't been in touch for a long time, and there's going to be reminiscing over old times. I do feel that for most of you, this is a time earlier in life when you used to hang out and you used to be carefree, not being in relationships, or when life wasn't so demanding and pressing on you. This could also be for some of you, personally are being celebrated for success, either a promotion or a raise or a deal, a financial deal goes through. This could be that new partnership, the business deal, either resolving some sort of important issues related to a business deal or a business partnership that calls for celebration. And if this doesn't make sense to you, because this is a general reading and not everything is going to make sense to you guys, so this is feeling passionate, feeling that you have this reawakening of your senses, feeling more in tune with your self, ready to have fun. Your social life is picking up, feeling more vivacious, not being so pressed or oppressed with everything that's going on at work, with work demands, life demands, family matters. You are going to leave all of that behind because your social life is picking up, and there's a lot and plenty of reasons for you to celebrate. To continue with the rest of the reading, please again check out the link below. And just to satisfy your curiosity a little bit, the rest of the cards that I picked up for you guys are the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Page of Wands. And during the Akashic messages, I'm going to be talking in depth about some sort of a business and family issue, also visiting different places. Some of you are traveling abroad. Something comes up with your diet and your nutrition. And of course, I'm going to specifically talk about love matters if you are in a couple or single. So please like, share, and subscribe. I thank you in advance for purchasing the the rest of the video from Vimeo. And remember to also check out your rising sign and your moon sign. I'll see you next time. Bye.